2.
Hey, hi.
Hello, sir.
How you doing, Phil? How
My
are you?
name's Phil. Yes.
Phil, how are you?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Thank you,
Glad
sir.
you made it here.
I'm kind of lucky I got here.
Any hard time getting here?
Oh yes,
How
yes.
was it?
I tried to find your address and
Yeah,
it was so.
it's at the end of a cul-de-sac. So
Yeah.
it sounds like a shady business, but we've been in business for 40 years. Iron workers and all kinds of bridge work, and I'm looking at this vast resume you have here. Some resume.
Well, you get what you pay for, and
John
I'm
Arbuckle
awfully
said
damn
that.
good.
John Arbuckle said that. You
Yeah.
get what you pay for. It seems like there was a little space and time here in your younger years,
Yeah.
you know, working there. It was like a 3-year gap. Did you get hurt or?
When it
What
happened, we had one of the local guys fall down an elevator shaft and was killed.
Oh, no.
And I proceeded to tell the television people who were there that my company forgot to put up a
Oy.
lifeline, and my company got awfully upset about that, telling about the death that could be their fault.
Right. So you were pigeonholed into what? Taking a little hiatus, or how does that work?
You might call
Because
it
it
a
seems like you
hiatus.
did go back to work like another year, and you've been working steady. But what makes you go to our company? What do you see in us?
Well, see, like you said right at the beginning, you have 40 years experience, but that there's a couple buildings that you folks have been involved with. That there was one in Vegas that I really liked. It's called the Stratosphere Tower.
The needle.
Oh, God, that's great. And then the other one back in the Grand Canyon.
Mhm.
That platform that goes out, that clear platform that goes out 1,800 feet, and you got a glass.
We were part
floor
of
there.
that. We were part of that.
That was
I worked with. In fact,
fantastic.
that's funny that you say that because I work with Frank Lloyd's grandson.
No
Frank
way.
Lloyd, yeah, in North Carolina. So this whole bridge thing came about through the auspices of his whole family.
Wow.
You know, I'd love to have you on board, but are you willing to come on board, or how do you feel? Because it's an extensive work record. Yeah,
It
it's a
is,
good one.
and of course, I'm looking for work, so that makes me the person that has to do a lot of bending. You, on the other hand, you already have people that work for you.
No, but I thought you, not even 100 here, my secretary. I thought you wanted to elevate to foreman or something where you won't have to be, you know, up on, you know, on scaffolds and this.
You
and that.
know, I've been tried many times to go to foreman, and that it's just one of those nose picker jobs, you know.
So you're full.
I'm a sweat kind of guy.
You
You
want to
know?
work. You
I
wanna
mean,
work. Yeah.
sure, I'm a lard ass, but damn it, I love to work.
Yeah. You have that red, white, and blue effect about
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
You know, Phil. I kind of like what I see here. I'll have my secretary like Marjorie. If you can come up in 2 minutes, there. We're gonna put him on board, and not on spec either. I just sense this good feeling. I get this fatherly good feeling.
So when do I start?
Well, you're catching the wrong cycle. Not that you're catching the wrong cycle. We're on the last cycle. So I would say within a 6-day period, you know, the 3rd of April, you should, you know, as soon as we get rid of March, you're here.
So I'm past April Fool's, and you're not going to.
This is not
You're
a
not going
joke.
to say April Fool. You got a job.
You're a funny guy too. I wouldn't play. I feel like Goodfellow. You're a funny guy, but you are. And I there's something about the work record that I saw that showed me, and that's hardly ever missing a day.
Well, let me ask you this, because it's my job to also interview you. What position do you hold in this company? I mean, you're doing my interview. What kind of position are you part
I got to
owner?
kind of smile. I'm embarrassed. Well, I'm not embarrassed, but it's you know, with the word hand down. Not that I'm
Okay.
here to get family secrets. I think if it wasn't for my father, at the end, getting me into some kind of, you know, because I was running wild, and you know, and my
Right.
brother said, "Hey, take a step back. We got to get things going here and keep up our name." You know, our name has been in the steel industry for
Right. Oh.
90 years. So here he was. He snatched me. He grabbed me, and this is what I found my forte was. I can't go up 60 feet. I have a little, what is that from that Hitchcock movie?
Not altitude.
No, I forget the word, but my college wasn't that great either. But the point is, now I feel like the ball's in my court.
Right.
Through my father, I have been given this sort of semi-lofty job.
Well, let me tell you this, just so that we can part in a very good, prominent way. If at any time you want me to act under managerial supposition, I will be an acting manager pro tem.
You see, this is why I have here. I didn't just open it up and say, look at this resume. I saw a vast resume. And then I saw jewels there. I look for jewels in my workers.
Right.
A jewel, in other words, where they can excel, what their forte is. And you have a few jewels here, I hate to stutter, a few jewels here that can help our company in growing.
Well, that's why I've
And
stayed
be part
with
of
them
our
for 40
growth
years.
team. Be part of our growth team. That's all I'm saying to you, Phil. Not that I'm trying to get rid of you. I got
a job to do.
I got a job.
And I'll be on board in 6 days to do another
Please,
job.
April 3rd.
All right.
And then my secretary gave all the doodads.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.